what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it what it do, 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 what it do. What it do, 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 what it do. What it do, 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 what it do. What it do, what it do. La gang. What it do, y'all? I hope everybody out there is doing good, great, blessed and staying productive. I'm doing good, great, blessed and staying productive. Can we all say happy Friday? Okay. Anyways, y'all, before jumping into today's reaction video, just in case if you did not catch my last upload, there's a thumbnail. Y'all go over and check it out. If you are new here and you are wondering who I'm talking about, that fucking breeder, okay? Said the breeder took Isaiah's kids meal. Now, I know the breeder didn't do that. Now, I know the breeder didn't come on here and put Isaiah on display, okay, talking about stop what you're doing. Stop what you're doing, okay, to allow everybody to know that he received Terrific Kid Award for that month. And then this hoe went gobble, 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 okay, and just ate that shit down. And not only ate that shit down, but wanted to record herself eating that hoe down. I know she didn't do it. Because then I already found a problem with this hoe feeding herself some chicken strips that she said she don't like, but that hoe devouring every inch, okay? I mean, every crust, every inside the bag, supposedly, okay? We don't know, eating on the fucking ice cream. How this shit show go? Ha! I would say on this day. Anyways, yeah. Alright, in today's reaction video, we will be talking about the video titled, Treating Myself to Zaxby's. See? It's that shit right there. Treating myself to Zaxby's. What about the rest of the kids? Why you couldn't treat them kids to a little froyo? Okay, why you couldn't treat them kids to participate in the activities of the functions that was taking place, I mean, at the elementary school? I mean, you already got Aisha in the back saying my PE teacher just said shit. Fuck it, okay? I know your breeder ain't gonna do nothing. She ain't gonna send nothing. So let me pay. Because I'm tired of seeing the kids just sit out and don't have or gotta cry and look sad. Because guess what? Everybody enjoying their time. And the breeder is saying no fucks to the children. Because as I said before in the other video, she over there calling them some damn dogs. Talking about they hungry like dogs. But when we look at it and what we see, these kids ain't eating enough. And if y'all caught my short yesterday summarizing everything that I give and do on my videos, what did you get? Neglect, right? Inadequate, okay? Neglect. Not only that, not preparing, okay, meals for the children. That's called slacking, okay? Slacking, not doing your job, wanting everybody else to do it, but then you want to slap everybody in the face and say, I'm treating myself. Bitch, I wish you would treat them kids for once. That's what I want to say. Treating myself. Anybody ask her why she couldn't treat them kids on $1? Why the fuck you couldn't treat them kids on $5? Okay? But Monster Mouth over there want to treat herself to a kid's meal. Bitch, you're not a kid, hoe. Okay, you should have been treating that shit over there the side while you got her eating on ice. It's always the little shit. It's always the free ice cream cone, the free dip. I mean, however the case may be, they always got to get the free end. That's if the free end land somewhere on their end. I would say on this end. I just be saying, how many of y'all, okay, and just say in the comments, just throw a thumbs up or just, you know what I'm saying, just throw that little hand up, and I know y'all not telling me hi, okay? I know y'all saying I, okay? How many of y'all just be want to fold that hoe like a chicken wing? Y'all know how they have that chicken wing all crossed up and folded like that? Y'all just be want to fold that hoe because she do these kids so dirty. She do them so dirty, and then she come back and try to talk slick-ish. Like, ho, we ain't in the wrong. You need to look at yourself and what you actually doing. Now, one thing about it, ho, I am going to be pissed, okay, if you eating, okay, this boy kid's meal. Girl, so then there's where I say it's Lala and the Lala gang and everybody else and their mama and their grandtie is waiting on your ass to take him, okay, to go get his free kids meal for going to school, okay, and being that fucking terrific kid. Not you, ho, because you still stuck as a I, comma, D, I did fucking stupid, I would say. Hold on, y'all. So the title of this video is Treating Myself to Zaxby's Barely, okay, can eat, still under the weather. Barely? Now, girl, you know them kids barely got enough over there. Now, girl, you already know you barely do any damn thing for them kids. I mean, these kids is barely, okay, getting the burr out of the minimum. I would say at the end of the day, do that sound familiar? See, I just had to replay it. Barely. Man, that's where you say the burr and the leaf. I did barely. Can I give you another one, y'all? Hold on. And I would say at the end of the day, this whole barely, okay, out her feeding her children, okay, trying to make shit happen for her kids. These kids barely, okay, get a damn enough. Put barely in your title again, Miss Copacetic. Put humor in that hoe again when it's called humidity. I would say on this day, I mean, some things, barely is not a new word for nobody, but then there's where I say, ho, when you hearing that shit on an everyday basis, because as you said, when you cook, you like to watch TV, but it's not that you watching TV, ho, you watching me. Yeah, ho, like who you think curl about you can't eat or barely can't eat or trying to eat, struggling to eat? However, because you under the weather, guess what, ho? When you don't give these kids $5 and they are having some type of function or however the case may be, she'll be using however the case may be next. At school, okay, and they can't eat nothing, ho, how you think they feel? How do you think they feel, okay, when they can't get Sweet Frog, a free little $5 froyo? How do you think they feel when they can't get snow cones because the Kona ice is coming out, and yeah, they coming to serve the kids. I don't really know if they have Kona ice, y'all, but I'm just saying. I mean, so you think somebody curl or want to hurl that you can barely eat because you still under the weather? Bitch, don't nobody curl. You didn't get it. You didn't get it last year or the year before. You didn't get it when you was over there on TikTok. That don't nobody fucking curl. Because one thing about you, who, okay, if you barely can, if you can't, guess what you gonna do? You still gonna eat that shit. You still gonna slurp that shit down. But kids can't have the same. That's the bad part, okay? That's the bad part. So then that's where it's like, nobody checks for you. People are checking for the children because what you're not doing, what you're gonna do, okay? And when we say gonna do, it's things like, you know, saying that they already ate 2 bowls of cereal. And then when you do the calculation, you say, damn, everybody and their mamas in their household eating 2 bowls of cereal. 2 bowls of cereal trying to equal a damn meal. And at the end of the day of the full equation, they still fucking hungry. You know why? Because somewhere in there, the 2 bowls of cereal is fucking missing. Outside on this. So, breeder, you under the weather. What other symptoms do you have besides sounding like a horse? Okay, yeah, you horse ho. Okay, that's our comedy for your ass. Out here sounding horse. Okay, what else do you have to bring to the table? Do you got a stuffy nose? Do you got a runny nose? Is you coughing? I mean, is you congested? What is it? Is it just horse? Cause you over there hollering? Okay, hollering and screaming at them children. We seen how you act in a vehicle over a cheap-ass cup of noodles. I mean, at the end of the day, just noodles, okay? We seen how you acted out. We seen how you scream and you fucking shouted over some noodles. Okay, so then it's where it's like, I bet that boy's gone. What you over there complaining about? Young adults not getting up and working. Well, then that's where you say, oh, listen up. That's how you mold them, child. You mold them with so much manipulation. Now they don't move, and you over there screaming and hollering. It ain't no fun when that, what they say, when that cockroach got the handle. Now let me stop. It ain't no fun when a rabbit got the gun.
All the time to get a Coke, which I don't like. No ice in my Coke, but since you gave it to me, I'm gonna drink it. I'm gonna pour this in here. I might not even drink, because one of the kids will be gonna drink it before I drink. Put the top on that. Don't y'all forget, got a little tags on the back for the Monopoly. Free food. Trips, games, whatever they gotta give. Gift cards, whatever. Get it. I just need a drink right here for the Coke that she gave me. I already done peeled off, put in the app as well. Monopoly. I'm telling you, put in the app as well. Monopoly. I'm telling you, I'm into this game thing. We done put the codes in. It's right here. Come on the back of this and it's green. We got it right there. We already put it in. But I try to save all of these. Try to put them all back in my thing. I'm gonna show you.
Let me tell y'all what I'm about to eat, okay? Oh no! I guess she was being courtesy. Courteous? She's being courtesy. Damn. You can't be this old and stupid. So stupid that you don't want to correct your shit. I don't know, y'all. I guess she was being courtesy. Ooh. It's Friday, y'all. Okay. Welcome to the weekend. Starting off, okay, with it's Lala.
Right now. She got a cool thing of ice cream. This is the other cone, man. She don't really like the cone. So I got ice cream and stuff. I didn't want to throw it away. So, I have a toast. Bread. They don't do that side. They just do that side. See, with their bread, you eat them. I don't eat too fast. And of course, in the kids now, you got a little. It's a kids now. It's in the way that.
Bitch out here eating Zaxby's. But when the kids get home, they gotta use syrup and milk. Ooh. Syrup, milk. Milk, syrup. You know what? Her kids gonna be them kids when them kids get bigger. Okay? They ain't gonna like syrup and milk. They ain't gonna like spaghettis and sausage. They not gonna like hot dogs and beans. They not gonna like salmon, no salmon, skin, bones, and rice. They gonna be sick of the food that she make them eat all the time. And I also read a comment of someone saying, I think that these kids eat cereal and milk all the time. And the only reason that she be cooking, okay, and they actually eating some slop for dinner is for the camera. Girl, I have to high five you because that's some shit I think too. I think that when it comes to the kids, she do a lot of show for the camera. And in reality, when the door is closed and the camera is off and the lights off, not only is the roaches popping out in the daylight and at nighttime, but all the things that we actually think and as a whole be taking place. I'm just saying. You see right through that shit, I would say. So, yeah. She not fooling nobody. She only fooling herself, okay? How are you out here eating Zaxby's and you not hungry, okay? How are you out here feeding your face and these kids will not eat the same? There is no way that I'm going to go out and get Zaxby's or steal my baby's free meal. I hope she didn't steal his free meal. Yeah, I hope. I need somebody to go to the school site or who go to the got kids go to that school. What was the reward? Okay, what was the reward? What was the restaurant? Now if that house say Zaxby's, I hope you keeping up with it with the shutdown and everything that's taking place. Is you gonna receive your food? Oh, y'all, today is the 10th. Let's see if we gonna get a grocery haul.
I'm into this game thing. We don't put the coals in. It's right here. Come on the back of this and it's green. We got it right there. We already put it in. But I try to save all of these. Try to put them all back in.
If I'm going out to eat and I'm buying my overgrown, okay, overgrown as a kid's meal that should actually be going to the kid, I'm gonna make sure my baby got her own little kids meal. She probably don't even want to eat it right now because y'all forcing her to have some ice cream. Guess what? She sure is gonna have it later. Okay, she sure is gonna have that little chicken strip and the little fries. You know, because they eat. Okay? They don't eat just what you try to make it one time a day, or if they eat cereal. Little small toddlers like that, can y'all just say "I"? Okay? Put in the comments down below. They eat. They snack. This all can't be real. This all gotta be from somewhere else. She can't be from Earth. She gotta be somewhere else, y'all. Okay? This is a radioactive, not real ass broad. And she's known as the breeder.
And she is in. You want to taste pizza to milk? You gonna eat it? But you will be that first man. I ain't. I tell you it's time. Look how she look at it. You want to fry? No. You want to fry? Yeah. So I just ate 2 bowls of sugar.
So y'all think she working? You know, because this is another video. You think she's still working? Because then that's where I say, is this the same scrub top you had on the last time we seen you? You haven't did no laundry video, so are you washing your scrubs? Because if you're working with clients or however the case may be, like, clean it up, whore. Okay, clean it up. Because then that's where it's like people gonna start smelling you if they don't smell you already. You know that outside smell. You know that smell that just, you know what I'm saying, it make you nauseated. I would say. I'm just saying. You know, I peep everything. I peep everything because shit, I'm here. Okay, I'm watching. I'm observing. Okay, so then that's where I say, I hope you still have the job. Wouldn't you check to see if Sai wants something ahead of time before y'all get y'all food or however the case may be? Why now? I know I'm on camera. I know they gonna say something. You think she want a piece of tender? You think she want a fry? She's 3. She should have her own kids meal. I'm just saying. Better yet, if you don't have enough, share it with her. Okay, give her a tender, give her some fries. You know, kids come before you. Okay, you have to make sure your kids is good before you try to make sure your stomach is full, you good, however the case may be. But it comes the wrong way with the breeder. The breeder want to make sure she good, okay, in every area. And you know, the kids come last. That's even if they ever able to come last, okay? I mean, they have to find a way to become anything, okay? Because she don't try to do it for them to say, hey, let me make sure they good. I mean, it's crazy. You can't get full off ice cream, okay? I'm just saying, you know? She's neglectful, okay? And you can't snatch that from her. You can't take that from her. You have to stamp it, brand it on her, because that hoe is branded on you if you know it or not, okay? When you appear, we see Miss Neglect, okay? It's there. It won't go away. Even though she try to come on and give all these different things, and then all you can see is neglect. Okay, it would never change. And you continue to show it, even by trying to think that you're taking your kids off and I'm not going to show my kids, they won't see it no more. It's still there. Okay, it's all up in the aura saying neglect. This breeder here is neglectful. Okay, these kids have been neglected in every way. Water, soap, hygiene products, clothes, food, everything that you actually need to survive. Okay. To survive and maintain, okay, we're going to say hair too. To survive and maintain, she slurps it all up for self. She broke a little bitty piece of chicken off, okay, trying to hand her fries, so I don't want it, okay. Of course she not going to want it. You know why she not going to want it? Because she eating ice cream, okay. Did you not know? What they normally say, like your grandparents would say, like, oh, don't give them no sweets. They ain't gonna eat their food or however, like it messes with your appetite. I don't know how true that is, but then I'm saying, well, y'all done already gave her ice cream and now you are saying like, let's see if she want this and she don't want it. And you can hear as Naya try to give it to her, she don't want it. Naya say, Sai is just, you know, maybe Naya knows she hasn't ate anything, okay? And Nika look over there and say, you know she ate 2 bowls of cereal, right? That bowl number never changed, okay? It don't decline and it don't get greater. That whole stay at 2. It stay at 2 for everybody, okay? And then Naya say, oh, I forgot about that. And then Nika say, oh, she ate 2 bowls of cereal. That's probably why she's not hungry. Y'all got 3-year-olds. Y'all let it go. Let it loose. Okay, let it loose in the comment section down below. Okay. These hoes be trying to play. 2 bowls of cereal. Oh, I forgot about that. Then Sai in the back starts saying cereal. I don't know what she's saying or she repeating what they said. And Nika said, yeah, see, she ate 2 bowls of cereal. Y'all seen how small the bowls, the styrofoam bowls is? Them hoes is mini, okay? You can't get nothing. You get smaller than a handful, okay, of cereal in the bowl. So how much do y'all actually think when they fix Sai a bowl of cereal, how much y'all think she eating, okay? This is what they do. And it's a lot of them that do this, okay? Kids be hungry. The kids want some. They already ate. Now they ate shit. And Naya know Sai ain't ate shit. That's why we out trying to get something. Okay? I tell you, breeder, if you losing your hours and you ain't working, you better go back to the laundromat and say, hey, can y'all hire me back? But we'll see, y'all, okay? Today is the 10th. Today is food day. Ain't that what Leah's call it? Food day. Damn, what's every other day? It's not food day? How many of y'all say, oh, I need to go to the store this morning because I need to pick up this, that, however. So you only got one day, this food day. Oh, okay. Oh, my God. If she don't want the fries, she don't want the chicken, I'm not going to say, oh, my God. I'm going to say, she not hungry. She don't want it. Naya said, oh my God. And then Naya turned around and said, Sai is just, I mean, that's enough for me. Food is not fresh, but I sure am eating it. I'm just saying. Then I thought, do y'all think that Nika is afraid of Naya being at home by herself? Or Naya being at home by herself with Papa, or however the case may be. I find it weird. Naya don't have shit to do, okay? She really don't have to be there or included in anything because, I mean, shit, why do I gotta go with you to pick up the kids? Why do I gotta go with you to the dollar store or however when it ain't nothing that I need, okay? I'm just riding. Why can't I stay at home? So then that would be the question, why y'all think Nika don't allow Naya to stay at home? Unless probably Naya, you know, she mad or some shit. I ain't going. Then that's where you don't have a passenger seat rider.
Ooh. Excuse me. Now that go poking. I have another cup of nice because I had ice cream. Boy, that right there looks good. So let's try this. Is it even good? Yeah. I might be a little greedy. And try this drink and see if it's poking too. Or it tastes like water. She said, I'm going to cook me some meat now.
And this hoe got 2 drinks. She got a Coke, and she got look like a strawberry drink. How much Coca-Cola, whore? How much soda you gonna drink, whore? You ain't gonna take none of that back to the house, huh? I'm having all the drink. She is one cold B-I-T-C-H. She is cold, okay? Y'all thought some ice was hella cold. This hoe is colder than that, okay? I'm just saying. No wonder you always talking about, oh, my chest and oh, my... Bitch, you too cold. You too cold. I mean, heart just froze, okay? Greedy, selfish, Cold as ever. Damn. Food was side for real, y'all. As I would say, like parenting, okay? It's either Leah or it's Naya, okay? Now, Sai's in the back, and I think she's spilling ice cream. Naya is looking for a napkin. Naya saying, I get some napkins. Naya is making sure she good. Naya is asking, do she want something to eat? Naya, this is the same thing that Leah. Leah, come on, come eat. Da-da-da. While the breeder is just sitting here like I'm fucking kids free, okay? And I ain't got to attend to nobody but self. It look bad. We know it's bad. But it look bad, okay? You see a lot of people in the YouTube streets and they have little kids and toddlers. You know, you have to stay after them. Okay, you have to oversee them. You have to watch them. She's hands free. Like Sai ain't her child. Child, she over here with 2 drinks. Okay, drinking on a Coke, then turn around, drinking on a cherry Fanta. Okay, girl, we know kidneys is whack. Okay. Straight producing, okay, some strong ass Hennessy. What we got? Straight Hennessy in this bitch, okay? Out of there. Ain't no way. Damn, who? How many Coca-Colas you gonna drink? Say she's under the weather, and when you under the weather, you really don't be hungry, okay? But she was at home, okay? But she got her scrubs on. She was at home and her stomach was growling, okay? She was feeling a little hungry, so she like, let me go out and get a snack, okay? That's why she got this little kid's meal. You ain't got nothing to snack on at the house? You ain't got nothing to eat on at the house? You can't fix you a little bowl of cereal? Can't fix you 2 bowls of cereal? To be satisfied, you gotta run the Zaxby's, okay? Spending coins you don't have. You know why I say coins you don't have? Because you couldn't share it with the kids. You couldn't make it happen for them. You know why? Because y'all already know, hey, the teacher take care of them. But what I'm going to say is the teacher ain't going to do it every time. Well, damn, the teacher shouldn't have had to do it the first or the second time. Every time? Isaiah, like, my teacher, I wonder what your kids actually tell the teacher or say when the teacher say, hey, do you have the money or da-da-da. What do they say to the teacher about the breeder? That's what I would like to know. Okay, I read a comment as well. Somebody saying, I'm pretty sure the teachers watch our channel. You know, I'm pretty sure too, because, you know, kids talk on certain things. Like, where your mama work at, okay? Or da-da-da. You know, my mama is a YouTuber. Yeah, her channel name is such and such. If y'all don't think teachers be asking that, they do. So they are aware, okay? And I say aware of knowing because they know what the kids look like every day going to school. Okay, they know that A-Shay got on this same shirt that he had on the last time he was at PE. Okay, I know this, that. They know. Okay, so then that's where you say you are able to point them out of just needing help.
So I ain't gonna eat this. I'm gonna try to eat a piece of this because I'm telling you it's already melting. It's like when you sick, you really don't want to eat that. Like you be forcing it. My stomach just was growling when I was in the house. So I'm just gonna go grab a snack. That's why I got a kid's meal because I ain't really want to eat.
She gumming that chicken, or is it just that hard? She always complain about it after she done purchased it. You don't want to eat it, save it for later. Okay, allow your kids to enjoy something. You know, many times that you done came on and you was cooking and we heard a kid crying or something in the background because they hungry. You know, the other episode, y'all remember she was in the kitchen and she was cooking and Sai was just having a fit. You know why? Because that baby was hungry. I'm at the house, stomach growling, running out to get a snack. Sai already ate 2 bowls of cereal. I don't believe it, okay? Because you still that selfish one that got breakfast that morning, took your ass back to the house, and you didn't bring Sai not a nothing, okay? You brought her empty nothing. But then you turn around and your excuse for that is, oh, she was asleep. Sleep or not, shit, she gonna wake up. And I think it'll be more easier on you of not having to prepare anything is to already have her something there when she wake up so she can actually eat, right? Right. Y'all not, yeah. Just high five me, okay? Because this whole girl, I'm just saying, she be really trying to play on people's tops. Like, come on, we see through your shit that you give every time, breeder. Every time, okay? It ain't nobody business, okay? Or nobody to worry about but me and the kid's father and God. Well, y'all better know, okay? Starting the channel, being in the YouTube streets, people are open, okay, to have their thoughts and opinions, okay? And our thoughts and opinions is you're deadbeat, okay? No way around it. And then that's where I say, you and your baby daddy.
Where you going? We ever sleep with that fool? Lord Jesus. He like he be on those Saint episodes. And look at him. Ugh. I don't know what wrong women sleeping with some of these weirdos. Look at them two right there. What? They on the hand? Yeah, just like the other couple, the skinny couple that just went there. But this is a grocery store. One of y'all gotta push that buggy, so let it go.
Hold on. I know she ain't in somebody else's business, okay, and that shit ain't paying her. In the car, as her and Naya always do, talking about people, okay? Talking about, I don't understand these women that be sleeping with these guys and you shouldn't be saying anything. Because have you looked at hey whore or whore hey Hayward, hell, whatever the hell he call himself. What he call himself, y'all? I was trying to get it. I just said horse eating hay. Hell, whore hay. He ain't a good sight to see. I mean, I'm just saying. Not saying that really matters, but girl, trying to see her stuff your face on some rubber ass chicken and try to talk about, I don't understand why women, they just, bitch, you hop on anything. You hop on anything and you just to go to breeding, okay? You go to breeding and don't think about absolutely nothing. Don't think about what's tied to his name. Don't think about, well, how are my kids? You don't think about nothing, okay? You got 2 accommodees, and what do you have, okay? Kids in traumatizing situations because y'all 2 accommodees, both of you, okay? Stuck, stagnant, and deadbeats, okay? Can't get no greater than that. Can't get no better than that. So then that's where he say, you say one thing, but look at you now. Why are you talking about anybody? Why are you not minding your business? Minding your business means eat your chicken and drink your acids. Okay, that's what that means. Sleeping with weirdos. Shit, that's what we be trying to figure out about you. How did she, but her, I mean. How did you get there? Okay. Maybe y'all, it was the courtesy, okay? It was the courtesy. Better yet, maybe it was the humor. Maybe, better yet, y'all, maybe it was the idea. Yeah, maybe it was that, okay? That allowed them to yeah. But then you say, look at the outcome, because the kids is suffering now of having these 2 accommodees, okay? And then you talk about somebody sleeping with weirdos. They can't never smell when they fucking cake baking, huh? But they can smell everybody else's cake. Not only smell it, hoe, try to slice it and eat it and everything. Bitch, you don't smell you don't smell your Jiffy cornbread. Ho, go smell your own Jiffy cornbread. Get out of other people's beds, okay? I'm just saying. Ugh. Cause you know what? You're not getting paid to do that, okay? You're not getting paid to give your thought and opinion right now. And then that's where you say, why is you giving your thought or opinion, okay, about somebody else's Jiffy cornbread, and it ain't got shit to do with you on camera, okay? So then that's where you say, oh, that same shit you doing right now is the same shit we do about you. See? It's called what goes around comes back around. Okay, what you dish out, that shit come right back. Like splash of that hot ass chicken grease, I would say. And I know that shit don't feel good. Listen up, who? If you never heard, there's always somebody out there for everybody. Okay, if you a weirdo, okay, if you mentally challenged, if you are disabled, okay, if you what would I say, emo, you however the case may be, okay, and I'm just calling out, not talking about nobody. There's somebody out there for everybody, okay, because they're not sitting here and, as you would say, judging or discriminating them because they outside appearance seem weird to your dumb ass, or they outside appearance seem like they need to be in a psych ward, and then we say, how the hell are y'all talking about anybody? And the psychopath should have been gone. The psychopath should have been wrapped up and shipped the fuck out. Like really? Okay, is this what we gonna do on camera? I'm just saying. Don't question what somebody else on the outside got going on. Okay, she might love him, like him for whatever reason. Why you sitting there trying to use X-ray vision? Need to go be looking at your baby daddy. Okay, that ain't taking care of his kids, ain't trying to help, ain't trying to support, ain't trying to do nothing. Y'all sitting here talking about folks, but ho, you can't even get up and give your kids the bar out of the minimal, okay? None of it. Not even the barley. $5. Can't give them shit. But you can go wash your vehicle, right? Using all the quarters. Using all the dollars. Sometimes you don't have room. You don't have room to jump in the pool, okay? You just don't, okay? Because you know what? You ruin the shit for everybody. Y'all about to say, how does she ruin the pool? Contamination. It rules the nation. Activia, bacteria. Every time I look her this hoe, I feel sick. I'm just saying. Why she be feel like she feels sick and nauseated because her own children. I ain't even near you and I feel sick. Just saying.
No, I ain't prison. I ain't doing that. But what stopped me was the fact that she said she hated her life after she had the child. Some people talk like, well, some people, kids ain't a blessing for some people. I was getting pissed too. I thought I'm pregnant. I had no stomach. I ain't been to no doctor. Well, she told her to keep her legs closed. She knew what she was doing. You know exactly what you was doing. And that man too. But if that man know what he was doing and he know what they was doing.
Y'all heard Naya, okay? The psychopath, the little hachu, okay? She said the right thing. They was talking about somebody that was pregnant and didn't know it, okay? And wound up having a baby and hated her life, okay? Afterwards. And Naya said, you know what? Even though a baby is a blessing, it's not a blessing for everybody. Everybody don't look at it as a blessing. The breeder, you should have caught those words, okay? Because that is you, okay? And the breeder come back talking about, oh, well, she know what she was doing. Should have kept her legs closed. It's the same way that you knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing by trying to have all these kids. You knew what you was doing when you know that Hayward was out. He was married. He had a girlfriend. However, he was with somebody during the time that he was coming and dibbling and dabbling with you, I would say. You knew. You knew that in reality you really didn't want kids. But I have as many as I can, long as I have this man, right? Because that's what she throw up in everybody's face now. The Yarbrough, okay? I was first. I got all his Yarbrough. This and that, right? But she don't look at none of her kids as being a blessing. Like, this is a blessing and I am so thankful. And with that, in return, you will show all of that, right? She shows us year after year that these kids is basically destroying her life, destroying her relationship, destroyed her relationship with her baby daddy. She gives no F's now, okay? Can't help the kids in no way possible, and it shows. They're not a blessing to her. They are annoying. They some dogs. They stink. I mean, it's all these different things, and this is what you see, and that allows you to know, yes, everybody can have the baby. But do they look at the baby as being a blessing? Do they look at the baby as being a blessing, and when they start growing up and this and that, you know? No. This hoe despises her own children. And it's like, well, shit. Y'all knew what y'all was doing. Y'all knew what y'all was doing when y'all was laying down and y'all was, yeah. We didn't ask to be here. So at the end of the day, we don't deserve this type of, at the end of the day, we don't deserve this type of treatment. And that's where he say, it don't be fair and it don't be right. Okay? 2 thirst traps. All in other folks' business. People don't know them. I ain't worried about them. Okay. These guys is minding their business. This fool over here blowing the horn and trying to say stuff out. Attention seeking. Bitch, go get you some. You better go get you some of them. What is it called? Some fucking business. Okay, because you and Lil Sneeze had you over there ain't got nothing going for yourselves. I was saying at the end of the day. Trying to get you some new lean beef. Won't work for you. As they say, beef out here expensive. Okay? Not for your budget. Shouldn't be blowing the horn at nobody trying to get anybody attention. See, this is what these bros do. They ride around and they talk about people.
Talking like, okay, oh, in it.
I'm talking about in it. Yeah.
In it. But anyways, me up in there. Let me zoom in a little
What
bit.
you know about that?
In there. I see you in there. Can't even hear you. This little boy stuff. We over here
Killing that.
we over here messing with people.
He was supposed to in it.
Yup, he was dancing hard. He gonna do it one more time? Hit the choir, boy. Oh, he done get in the car now. Oh, they going now.
That was cute. Okay.
He been dancing hard trying to catch. Anywho, I was trying to catch him dancing.
It was cute.
Yep. But anyways, they don't never know who watching them. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to our post notifications when Ms. Nika posts a video. And you know when I post a video, it is a lot going on in my mind right now. I got to clear my head. Yeah, get out the car. Get out the car. Anyway, still looking.
I ain't lying.
Dang. But anyways, that's men for you. I'm still a fine dun slim 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 slim. I'm still a fine dun slim 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 slim.
She's a certified social media drop bigger. Drop bigger. Drop bigger. She's a certified social media drop bigger. Can you help her? She's a fucking breeder. She's a certified social media drop bigger. Drop bigger. Drop bigger. She's a certified social media drop bigger. Can you help her? She's a fucking breeder. So then that's where it's like every time she talking about she a fine dun slim then you have to hit that hoe with no hole. Use a certified social media drop bigger. Drop bigger. Drop bigger. Use a certified social media drop bigger. Can you help her? She's a fucking breeder. Okay? Anyways, y'all. Okay, that's it. That's all. This hoe ain't got shit going. Okay? It's called no motion. Stuck. Stagnant. Okay? And then you say, why do I receive all these things? Why things continue to happen to me? Because then the blessings that you have received, look how you treat them. Okay? Look how you sleep on them. Look how you take from them. Look how you deprive them. Look how you neglect them. Look how you mistreat them. Look how you look over them. Look how you allow them not to have. Look how you try to put your children on other people. And it's not their responsibility, so it's yours. Somebody got to eat the dry Jiffy cornbread. I mean, somebody got to eat the no milk egg cornbread. Somebody got to eat it, okay? Somebody got to eat it. And guess who the best one to eat it? You. Just saying. So I didn't get anything to drink. So I only got ice cream. It's okay if my kid's hair is matted and I don't do it and Naya don't do it, okay? Because I'm not going to be doing their hair all the time and Naya not going to be doing their hair all the time. Well, bitch, I mean, what are y'all doing in the meantime? What is stopping y'all, okay? If my kids is not dressed up to par, it's okay. No, it's not okay, okay? And it's not okay that you continue to treat your kids this way. And you have everybody stepping up to the fucking plate except for you, okay? You continue to recycle the styrofoam to serve the children instead of accepting, okay, your responsibility and serving them the fucking plate as you should serve them the plate with no complaints whatsoever. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's it. That's all that I have for today's reaction video. If y'all like today's reaction video, let's let us thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. Not only that, y'all, I do ask that y'all share. Because the more you share, you know what I'm saying? The more you know what I'm saying? Show how much you cur. Not only that, y'all, I have to say, la gang. Thank you to everyone that hypes his la videos up. Okay, just know that you are very appreciated. Okay, and I appreciate it to the fullest. Not only that, la gang in a whole. Okay, pat yourselves on the back. It's easy. Okay, I had somebody in the comment section saying it's la my arm. If I keep patting myself on the back, I want y'all to pat yourself on the back because I can't pat everybody on the back. But I say to all of my la gang, thank y'all so much, okay? Appreciate you all. Pat yourself on the back. Know at the end of the day, if nobody told you, you are amazing. And not only amazing, at the end, as a whole, we are the truth. It's a GOAT within everything that you do, I would say, on this day. Anyways, y'all, with all that being said, don't forget to leave y'all thoughts and opinions down below. Allow me to know what y'all think about this whole sitcho. Okay? Not only that, may y'all have a good, great, okay, and blessed weekend. Might see y'all over the weekend. I don't know, but maybe so. I'm thinking, I would say, on this day. And with that, I'll see y'all on the what? Do y'all know? On the next reaction video.